Hello and welcome back to SoMC's channel. If today's the first time you're joining us, thank you so much. I hope that you watch this video, like and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much. You are the reason this channel exists. You are the reason this channel is successful, and I thank you for your continued support. Today, we are responding or reacting to a phenomenal bassist by the name of Sharay Reed. Cheray has played with some of the biggest gospel names that you can think of. He's been in the sector for some time. He's also a part of Corey Henry's band, the Funk Apostles. And Cheray has just played with everybody, it seems. Now, a few interesting things to note is Sharay Reed can actually read music. Sharay Reed also started out playing the upright bass. So a lot of these bass players that we love and enjoy, Cheray knows a lot about theory as well. They know some things about music. They didn't just pick up the instrument and start playing, or maybe they did start that way, but somewhere along the line they started to actually learn the instrument. And that's not the case for everyone, but for some of the top guys it is. And so there is a place for theory. There is a place for learning how to read. There is a place for building up your craft and not just being a quote unquote church musician. You get the songs, you play every Sunday, and that's it. Learn a little bit more about your instrument. Learn a little bit more about what it is you do and why, what works here or why that works there. All right. Just a suggestion for you. Now, I chose the video that I chose today based on the title and a recommendation from YouTube, but specifically the song title, because as I was learning how to play bass and going from being a beginner to an intermediate, there was a frustration I always had with bassists like a Sharay Reed or these incredible bassists who I ended up loving, is that a lot of times I would see them on these YouTube videos crushing, completely killing on bass, but to songs that were written by an artist that would never be sung in my church. You know, it was like the artist's song, or there'd be these complicated songs with all these breaks and things like that that wasn't likely to happen to be sung in my church. And I found it very difficult to find just like Sunday morning songs, them playing along to Sunday morning songs, so I can figure out some movements or what I can do in certain situations. And this video is that. I can tell just by the title, which is, I think it's Come This Far by Faith is what Sharay is going to be playing. So let's check him out, see what he's doing, and see what we can learn from him. I always learn something. Whenever I watch Sharay, I learn something new. And so I always appreciate him. So let's check out this video. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, and go. Standard walk up. Standard walk down. Okay. I like that. That's different. Yeah. Yeah. Standard little movement right there. You got the Cheray bounce going. Yeah. That is a staple Cheray movement right there. Now notice we can't see his entire bass, and that's fine. Just like I tell you on some of my videos, use your ears. Now this is something I liked. He was moving a lot in the chorus. And that's bass playing 101. Shray's great for that. He would just keep moving. But here in the verse, he's calmed down significant. He's letting it breathe a lot more. It's great. The focus should be on the singer right now. Back to the chorus. Yeah. Guitars is tight, nice too. so scared to talk because Cheray might pull something. He's sneaky like that. At any point, he could do something. Yeah. Spacing is great. His tone is amazing too. Yeah, open strings live. Woo, don't stop. Working that turnaround. Just starting to get into it. Thought they would do some shots maybe. And they didn't. Sharay he's a phenomenal bassist. He did not disappoint. It's never, like I teach on this channel, it's not always about the big licks. The big licks and stuff are nice, but that was a thing of beauty. Like he painted a Picasso there. And the thing I like about Cheray is, like I said, Bass 101, he's always moving, always moving. That's one thing he has become associated with. But even in his constant movement, he always leaves space to push the envelope a little bit more. And just when you think like, okay, he's done, he can't possibly do anything else, he just continues to open up more and more and paint and give more and more detail. And that's what great bass players do. And I didn't know that this would even tie in, but if you watched my last video, if you didn't, check it out over there. We talked about how these great bass players intentionally will play phrases a little differently. And we saw it here. We heard it here. He kept going back to that boom, 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 which is a standard kind of like quartet-ish movement, I guess I'll call it. But he did different things with it. On the walk down, that trusty walk down, 1, 8, 7, 6, he did different things with them. So that's how you keep it interesting. And that's how you nail a song that you can hear, a Sunday-ly song, if you will, that you could definitely hear in a church anywhere that you go into. So shout out to you, Cheray. Wonderful job. I'm Soul MCA. I won't hold y'all any longer. God bless. Take it easy. See you next time.